Hello guys, good morning and welcome to my channel. This morning I'm going to be talking about how to make a good confession. This is based on my research and how I have done confession in many years, my experiences. When I did a good confession, and there have been times that I did not do a very good confession. Making a good confession starts from you being ready to go to confession. First of all, I just want to congratulate you. For you to be watching this video, that means you really want to go to confession and you want to make a good confession. So congratulations on doing that, because you're going to make a good one when you make a lot of research and read a lot more about this topic. So to make a good confession, first, you have to start with examination of conscience. You want to sit back and examine yourself and say, where have I fallen short? Where have I sinned against God? But for me, what I do is I do that by reflecting on the 10 commandments. That helps me rather than putting my mind all over. I write out the 10 commandments and I think of ways that I have offended God in any of these commandments. And then I look at myself with the relationship I have with people. Have I offended my friend? Have I offended my spouse? Have I offended my child? Did I treat them well? Did I partake in gossiping? Did I talk down on people? Was I humble or was I proud? Those things, you have to think about all those stuff. First of all, think about the 10 commandments, and then the next thing to think about your relationship with your fellow brothers and sisters. Once that is done, you go to confession, whether the next day, Sunday morning or Saturday evening, wherever you go. I go on Sunday morning because that's when my church have confession. When you get in there, you see the priest sitting down. My church just have one. There's something blocking the priest between you and the priest. There's a wood. So I just go there. I know he knows me by now because he can tell my voice. But I don't care. When I was a child, my sister and I always watch which priest is there. I'm not going to this priest and I'm not going to that priest. We're always so scared to go to certain priests. But as I grow older, I'm not scared anymore, because I know that God came for sinners and not for the righteous. And I know that this is what I do to help me grow closer to God. And I'm not ashamed, because we are all sinners. Whether you're a priest, whether you're a reverend sister, you're a lady, we are all sinners. And so we should go to God for confession. So you go in there, and then the first thing you want to do is I said good morning, Father, just out of respect. Yes, Adi? 1 minute. Okay, I'm almost done. So I say good morning, Father, and then I say bless me, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was last week or last month or 6 years ago or 10 years ago or 30 years ago. Whatever the situation you are in, just let them know what your last confession was. And if you can't remember, be truthful and say, I couldn't remember what my last confession was, but maybe it was around this time. The priest will guide you and help you to see when was your last time. He will help you. The priests are very friendly and they are there waiting on us to come to them, just like God waiting on you to come back to him. So you go there and you tell them when your last confession was, and then you say, these are my sins, and then you confess what you've done. First, he will give you a penance to do, and then he will absolve you. When he is absolving you, you should say the act of contrition. Oh my God, because you are so good, I am very sorry that I have sinned against you. Help me by your grace. I would not sin again. Something like that. In my church, they have a book, a pamphlet that you can take in if you don't remember your act of contrition. So you have a book that you can take in when you're going to the confession, so you can make a good confession. When the priest is absolving you of your sin, you have to say you're out of contrition. And when you finish that, you bless yourself with the sign of the cross again, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. When you come out and you have a lot of time before Mass, try to do your penance. And if it's a day that there is no Mass afterwards, do your penance in church. That's my encouragement for you, because sometimes when you leave, you don't do your penance, you forget about it, and it's best to do your penance before you go to communion, if you're going to communion on that day. So if it is something light, even if it is something heavy, do some part of it before you go to communion, just to show that you are really sorry, and also to say, God, I thank you for absolving me, because the priest is just acting as a guide for us to God, So it's God that is truly forgiving us of our sin, not the priest. So when you finish, you have to thank God for helping you to make a good confession, and for forgiving you, for his divine mercy, for his amazing grace. Also, try your best not to keep committing the same sin that you commit. Okay? And try your best to stay holier by always reflecting on doing the will of God first. Before anything, before your will, before any will, do the will of God first, and that will always keep you pure. I think when you do the will of God first, it will always keep you pure. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and help my channel grow, and I hope to talk to you guys in my other video. Have a great day. Have a great week as we approach Easter. Be ready for God. Be prepared. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.